Hello everyone, so it's been a while since I last updated anything related to my Sonic93 commentary, and honestly, I think it's best to get this out there in video format since nobody really bothered to read over what I had to say because I'm a small YouTuber. But that doesn't matter because I'd rather speak up about it right now instead of simply putting it in the commentary. It's not relevant, but I just want it out of the way so I don't want someone to say it after the video comes out because I think it's best to say it in advance. So yeah. Let's just get this out of the way first because most of you have been asking right now, when is part 5 going to come out? As of making this, which is September 25th, I'm currently in the pre-production phase, meaning that I'm in the very beginning, gathering up as much screenshots as I can and how the video is going to look like. There is no exact date when it's going to come out, but I'll release a trailer for it very soon. In the meantime, I'm going to upload a few non-related videos. One of them is a collab that was supposed to come out in July. If you want more updates, I'll just post it on my socials. Secondly, a lot of people have been wondering why my recent video was 4 months late after the release of part 3, to which I have an explanation as to why. I already announced this on my Instagram and Twitter about this, but for those who don't know, I'll give you the longer version as to what happened. When the third video came out, I was in my all-time high and was very hyper-focused on the commentary, and that resulted in me having a creative burnout, and the near-end result of the original version of part 4 was terrible. I didn't like how the script and audio turned out, and I was very frustrated with the editing process. So I had to redo the script from the very beginning and ask someone to proofread what I said. Go figure, I suck at English even though I live in a Spanish household, so I also suck at Spanish too, so I talk weird. I was in a speech class for a bit in elementary school, so I guess that's beneficial. That aside. During my 4-month period, I was simply taking a short break and focusing on other things, one of which was the Snap Q video. It was a way for me to talk about something completely different to get off my mind off things. The whole big Twitter thread, the thing about canceling a fictional cop character, all that kind of shit. Let's say it was one of my tamest videos that I made ever since I started my commentary series. Another reason as to why it was delayed is because of how it's taking a toll on my mental health. I don't really consider thinking about my mental health personally, but all of a sudden I've been questioning it lately and my friends suggested to cancel the series so my mental health continues to deteriorate. The things that I worry when I was making this was, what if the people are assuming that I'm part of the problem because I'm now questioning the screenshots and the context that have been passed on as Ruth being manipulative in questioning whether or not I'm doing the right thing. And at one point, I feel like I should discontinue the commentary altogether. And as much as I really want to get Sonic93's side of the drama out there as much as possible, I don't want my mental health to deteriorate, but I had to because there are some things that doesn't sit right with me. And as much as I love to try and clear the air on this whole dumpster fire, I don't want to drag it any further to the point where people start to assume that I'm doing it for attention. Which is why I'm announcing that part 5 is going to be my final video on the situation despite my mental health. Not only to speak up on what I had to say, but to clear the air and get us over with as quickly as possible. Despite the many bumpy roads that happened, I'm gonna try my best to give my own 2 cents on the matter, because let's be real, all things must come to an end and my commentary on this drama needs to end one way or another. With that being said, let's not be sappy and talk about the changes that are being made to the commentary. Don't worry, there'll be some minor changes that are subject to change. So, here we go. Change number 1. I'm going to update all the thumbnails from the commentary. All of them are going to change from the edited image of that one panel from Homestuck to a completely original thumbnail made by a fan of mine. I would like to thank them for taking their time to make this thumbnail for me, and if you want to support their work, then check out their channel, there's a link in the description. The reason why is because not only was I not satisfied with the thumbnail itself, but it doesn't seem to fit with the theme of the commentary. As much as I really like that thumbnail, I just don't think it fits. So I guess hopefully you guys will like the new one over the old one. Change number 2. This is more of a slight channel update instead of an announcement, but I'm gonna try to change the visuals of my video to a speed paint to balance my time doing art and making videos at the same time. Not only will this save a lot of time for me to edit a video, but I'm gonna try to experiment until what I think is fit for my channel. Hope you guys don't mind the visuals for the next 2 videos or so. If you guys do have any suggestions or criticism, then feel free to let me know in the comment section. One last thing to say before I end the video, and it's about the 3 people in the comment section in the interview. I'm gonna keep them anonymous because they know who they are, so don't play dumb with me. You know, I've seen the conversation about me saying that I don't know shit about the screenshots that's been going around. One of you complained while uploading them to me because I didn't know about them in the first place. To which, yes, I already knew about them. I can be dumb at times, but I'm not stupid. So let's get the obvious one out of the way. First off, it's not a crime to make a video that's outdated, so stop assuming it is. Second thing, no, it's not hypocrisy. It was me changing my mind. Hypocrisy does not make you wrong. I already said at the end of my video that I admit to joining the bandwagon, but I end up changing my mind because something about this drama doesn't sit right with me. Yes, it was hypocritical of me, but it doesn't make me wrong. Lastly, deciding to be a coward to have someone to tell me that I should stop talking about it even though I'm not done with my own 2 cents on the matter is not a good way to deal with someone. We know damn fucking well that we don't like drama. Nobody does. It's a waste of a human time span, and again, if you have a fucking problem with me, then talk to me directly. Do not be vague and be scared to come up to me. Trust me, I'm more scared of you than you are scared of me. If you do that, I promise I won't drag you into the mud with a razor covered in feathers and fur. I may not be as harsh opinions, but I'm not gonna start drama over a shitty comment section. It's enough that I'm already angry over this with an unexpected anxiety attack. All I want from you is a mature and civil conversation. That's it, nothing more. My goal here is to clear the air on the shitfest that was this dumb drama. I said this before and I'm gonna say this again. This drama is nothing more than a bullshit game of telephone. It's going to end one way or another, and that day is today. Thank you guys for watching this update. I hope this clears up what happened behind the scenes, and I'll see you guys in the next video.